Hello everyone, this is Alicia from workersonboard.com, and today I'm going to share with you at least 5 companies that are hiring data entry keyers to work from home. Some of these companies are looking for people to do this on a full-time basis, and there's a company that will pay you $17 an hour to type in data from your home office. So please make sure you watch this video and apply to those companies before these jobs get filled. Also, there is an employer that is hiring travel reps to work from home. This job pays $20 per hour. I'll give you all the details about that, as well as a site you can use for extra cash and get started with today, and some global work at home jobs for those who live outside of the U.S. So I didn't forget about you, so I'm going to be talking about that too. If you have not subscribed to this channel, feel free to subscribe or join. Thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video, and feel free to share it with your family or friends or anybody that you know that would want to work from home, especially now with the high price in gas. A lot of people are really considering ditching the commute and they want to work from their home office, and they can do it if they can find legitimate work at home job opportunities and be able to get in contact with these employers so that they can work from their home office. So before I start the jobs, I do want to let you all know that I wrote a post about stylists that can work from home. So if you love fashion and you wouldn't mind picking out outfits for people remotely, there are some employers that needs people to do this, and you don't have to be a professional stylist or have experience necessarily in order to do this from home. So I'll link that right below this video, and come to my homepage and read over that, and also apply to some of these companies. Also, this site, Slice the Pie, is another site that you can use. I've talked about it before, but it's been a very long time that I've talked about it. But this site will pay you twice a week, and you can get paid to either listen to and review music, write a short review about it, comes with a cash bonus here, or to review sequences from feature films. And so you'll have to rate them and then give a short review. And teens can join this site, and you can come and log in and work as much as you want, whenever you want. Sometimes they have fashion items for you to review, and sometimes they will have home decor items and mobile apps and things like that. But it's just something you can do on the side for some extra cash. Now, they do pay in cash through your PayPal account. So you can sign up today. The link will be right below this video. And they are legit, and they really do pay twice a week. Also, if you live outside of the U.S. and you're looking for some opportunities, wondering what you could do from home, well, there are a few companies that you can apply to. Duolingo, they're looking for content moderators to work from home. They hire outside of the U.S. as well as in the U.S. This is something you could do. Doesn't require a lot of skills or experience, but they need people to moderate content for them. So that's something you can try. They also are looking for those who are fluent in English and another language to translate content for them online. And then there are other companies that you can check out. Webtoon, they need people to moderate content for their site and to keep it safe. And this is something that you could do if you don't live in the U.S. It's a work at home job you could try. ICUC also needs people to work in moderation. That's a very important field right now, because there's a lot of things that people post that may not be safe or could be harmful to a company or damaging to their social media community, and so they need people to keep those platforms safe for them. So there's a lot of things here you can try, not just in moderation, but also web search evaluation, where you search the web to make sure that the results reflect what you search for in the key terms and all of that. And transcribing is something else you could do. Also, these short tasks from companies like OneForma, ClickWorker, and others. So I will link this below in the video if you live outside the U.S., and also some work at home jobs, additional jobs on this page you can look over that hire people to work from home outside the U.S. as well. Now, you're looking for data entry. That's why you wanted to watch this video. So this is a data entry position that comes from a company called Latitude. Now, Latitude has a lot of work at home positions. And one of the ones that they offer is for data entry. And so here they need people to type in data for them. This is a 6-month contract that could last a little bit longer. And if in order to be qualified to do this, you will need to be proficient in MS Excel and have experience with Microsoft and with strong communication skills. So they're going to pay you $14 to $16 per hour, which of course depends on your experience, and you will need to train on site for the first week. And then from there, you can work from home remotely fully. They also have other, like I said, work at home positions, so definitely make sure you check that out. But you can apply to this if you're interested. Also, Bode Business is a company that's hiring data entry agents to work from home on a full-time basis. You can start immediately, paying $14 per hour. And they need people who are tech savvy with good research skills. You will also need to make calls to validate the information you're going to be keying in. So, of course, you will need good verbal skills as well to do this. And it's fully remote. And again, strong or superior customer service skills. But this is something that they need people to do on a full-time basis. And they have a lot of data entry jobs and also other remote work at home positions that you can apply to online if data entry is not your forte. Another company is Cass Information Systems. They are hiring data entry keyers to work from home on a part-time basis. And so it's called an off-site invoice payment specialist. You're going to be entering customer data and also keying utility invoices from images. So this job doesn't require any previous experience, but they are focusing on your skills. So if you can type 9,000 keystrokes per hour, you are accurate and self-motivated, and of course has a high level of concentration, you would be an ideal candidate to get this job, to work for this company. Now, if you have prior data entry experience, that will definitely make you have a greater chance of getting the job, but it's not required. So just keep that in mind, but you don't have to have it. But if you do, it's just gonna, help increase your chances of getting hired. So they're hiring right now for data entry keyers, and they have other data entry jobs and other opportunities that you can check out here at Cass Information Systems. Another company you can try is Amplified Education. They don't always hire data entry keyers to work from home, but they are hiring for that right now. This is a full-time position, and you need to at least be 18 with proficient typing and spelling skills. You will be typing in data for this company, and they need you to help them with manual data entry as well as manual data cleanup of initiatives. So this is a short-term contract position, but if you're interested in doing data entry from home and have experience with G Suite and Google Sheets, please apply to this position. This is actually found on the weekly job page of workersonboard.com. Also, there is a data entry job. I'm going to scroll up the page a little bit and show you the other one that I have. This is from Change Healthcare. They're currently hiring data entry keyers to work remotely as well. They need people to do this on a full-time basis. They are hiring in at least 34 locations, and you need to have at least 1 year administrative support experience with good verbal skills. And so they need people to work on these administrative tasks, and of course that would include data entry. So the pay is not disclosed, but it is full-time, and I don't think that you're going to get benefits, although I'm not sure, it doesn't say that in the job description. So I would assume that that's probably not a possibility. So just keep that in mind. The other data entry job I wanted to share with you comes from a company called Multiplan. Now, they are hiring multiple data entry keyers to work from home, and they pay $17 per hour. This is a new opportunity from this company. This is going to be a temporary position, but they need people, like I said, multiple data entry keyers to do this right now. And they are looking for candidates with good keyboard skills, with good attendance, and has good communication skills. And so you're going to be typing in data of necessary information. Excuse me. You're going to also intake and create cases in all applicable systems. So just keep that in mind. And of course, research is going to be required for this position to identify data so that you can complete those cases. But if this is something that you're interested in, you can apply today and then hopefully get invited to work for this employer. So remember, it pays $17 an hour. The last opportunity that I wanted to share with you, again, these are just some of the jobs that I wanted to highlight. There are many more work-at-home job opportunities that you can apply to online on the weekly job page. But another one that I wanted to share with you that I posted the other day is for travel consultants or travel reservation agents to work from home. Now, it comes from Vail Resorts, but they have a lot of other work-at-home job opportunities and partners that they work with to offer you remote opportunities. So they need people that live 3 hours from any of their resorts, whether that be from California all the way to Wisconsin, as long as you have 6 months of sales and service experience and good listening skills, to help book customized vacation experiences from your home office. That's going to include lodging and activities for some of their renowned mountain resorts. And so this is inbound calling, and this is a full-time position. Pays $20 per hour with monthly bonus and incentives for top performers. You're also going to receive benefits and discounts, paid time off, paid parental leave, and lots of different perks that comes from this job. One thing to note, that there's no cold calling involved, only inbound calls. So if you're interested in this, please apply to this company. They are hiring. You can start as early as July the 18th. So apply today so that you can start working next month. So I hope that this video was insightful and helpful. And if you're looking for additional ways to make money from home, I always link that in the jobs. After I list the jobs, there's some additional money-making sites. And be sure to watch the video that I uploaded to this channel yesterday as to how you can earn at least $400 a month or more just using 3 sites. So definitely make sure you watch that video. Don't forget to subscribe to the newsletter too. Just input your email address so that you can get that newsletter sent out to you this week for additional work-at-home job leads, including those outside the U.S. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And if you like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so. And make sure you check out for my next video.